Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a skinny minute, but I've sort of put things down. I had done some backgrounds, but that's about all I've done. And I've cut out a bunch of images, but I've never, I don't know, week and a half or so. I just haven't been doing much, but I just want to show you what I have done. And you know, this here is the Jumpstart journal. And this one here is the one that already had the flowers on it, but they weren't colored in. So, I took one of my Ranger ink stencils and just laid it down and just kept rubbing over and went over everything. I had done this little bit here first, and then I thought, well, why don't I take something and just go over all of it after I had colored these in with the Posca pen. And just bear with me till I get to the next page. I don't know if you all seen that one. I did this one, you know, this one here was done. And I had just added a few more hearts and went around this in Posca pen, and then I had to do this page. Like I said, I don't know where I left off, but it won't hurt to relook at things. For you all that are new, welcome. I believe I have one more back here that I had put the purple on, and this here, the hats, was actually a Tim Holtz stencil. And I just took the little hats and, you know, dabbed it in my white. It was Craft Smart white, and just put it on, and then outlined it with one of my little markers. And then I actually, these are the whole reinforcement things. And I thought, I got to looking at those one day and I was using them. I said, why can't I use that in design somehow? And then once you do it, take your little white marker, which, you know, my jelly roll, and just, you know, I was connecting the outside to this outside and this outside to this outside, and then just start up here and just, you almost keep starting from that and go back up here to the original and just keep on, and then draw it, connect the two again, and just keep going around. And, you know, I didn't put them in I wasn't trying to line them up because I kind of wanted them to be wonky. And then I believe I went on the inside with the little black marker. And it looks pretty cool. And I really haven't found anything to go over top of it. But, and then I have this other one where, you know, I sprayed it with the Dilutions ink spray. And then I put my number stencil down and sprayed through it. And I had another one that said, "So Lucky, So Happy" stencil. And I sprayed through it. And I cut out a lot of images that I thought I wanted to use. I kind of like this lady with the green, but I also like this green, green key lime, looks like key lime chocolate pie here. I kind of like that also. And then I happened to see a lot of red things in the ad. And I thought, maybe red. So either red theme or a green theme. And I even thought, I like this lady here also, but I thought at first putting the table, and then I cut these 3 ladies out, which in a flip through I've seen these ladies before. They've been in quite a few of the magazines. And I'd already cut these strawberries out to go my red theme, and there's the lips, and I just can't make up my mind whether I want to make this red theme or the lady with the column. And then I thought maybe, I always love to cut out pictures. So maybe something to that effect. I thought that was kind of neat, have them walking on the table. And so that's kind of where I was going with that one. And then I had another one. Another background here where, let's see if I can find my stencil. Well, I mean, you can tell it's a beehive stencil. But at once I think it's like a half-page stencil. So I did it here, and then moved it down, did it here. And you know, in the beehive stencil, it's missing one, one here and there. So then I thought, well, I'll start coloring it in. So I started up here coloring it in. And it's kind of messy up here, but I just started coloring it in. And then I said, well, it needs, because once you color it in, you kind of go over your octagons. So then I went back over with the marker and made them a little darker. And then I said, I'll do this in pink. And, I like anything graphic looking. So, I didn't really know which one to go with yet. But, I kind of like this image here also. I think it's a pocketbook with a lizard on it. And then I had found this head, and which I've seen this head before, and I've used it before. And then I found this hat was on a person, of course, and I thought, well, I'll just cut it off the person and put it on this. And I thought that's pretty cool looking. So, okay, and let's see, I think I got one more. I think this is the one I actually left off in, where I just sprayed these. And found these cool images. And I like this here. I've used this before. I think this was out of, what's this? Variety magazine. I found this in Variety. And I found all these little fruits and vegetables. And, of course, I cut out jewelry. And this lady here. And that's kind of where I just left off. I've never glued anything down. But I did have to get some magazines today. And I thought we would do a little flip through. And, wow, I like that. I like anything graphic, and my cogs are already turning. That, I don't know, maybe a dark but bright orange, or maybe even black background would look good. Oh, I love that. Maybe Maybe something with the giraffe and that. The flower's nice. It's really nice. Maybe you can cut these bottles out. My cogs are returning on that as well. You know, that would look nice on a black background. Some more jewelry to sprinkle around. There's a ring. And I've cut that out a million times. I still like it to this day. It's just if you need a subdued image. Oh, the leaves are nice. And you know, the leaves can go with the other flower. That would be really pretty coming out here and out here. That'd be really pretty. And then you can maybe even use this. You could maybe even cut the whole square out, lay the flower down on top of her. And I believe the whole flower would probably just about, and it would really be nice if, you know, the background was maybe black with this on top, with the flower on top, and those two. And maybe even this picture, you can like offset it in the corner, you know, have it off of the red. I like this as well. Those flowers are nice. I like those. You know, even if you wanted to, you know, put the, whatever that was, a magnolia, whatever, put that over top of this would look good. I like these. I like that mirror. You know, all this could be, you know, background. Actually, my cogs are turning, saying, you know, maybe with the giraffe thing, maybe put that in the background behind the giraffe. Maybe, you know, one will be over here, one will be over here. Maybe put that in the middle or something just in the background as graphics. Oh, and Easter's coming up. I have cut out chairs. I cut out chairs all the time. That's a nice house. Nice stairway. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see, clock tower. Okay. That's pretty. I'll probably cut that chair out. And here is Elle Decor. Bunch of maybe good green background, or a jewelry again. Those are nice. Might could use those in something, if not just background. Could use all this as background. And this over here, you know, those squares. I could totally see me putting like another head on this. And then maybe use one of my other, like Diane Reevely collage bottoms to it. I like the chair. I could probably put that lady sitting in this chair, since you wouldn't see her bottom, and this, and then just add legs, and maybe you wouldn't really notice. This here actually could be her hat or something to that nature, and you could have that coming out of the hat. You can make all kinds of weird, funky things. This, you know, this could be a hat. This could be a hat. Or, you know, it could be a weird body. All of this is good to use. Definitely use that in something. Could definitely use some of this. You know, I love cutting out pictures in frames. Lemon Love and olive oil. Some funky silverware. Maybe somehow use this in the background. I'm telling you, for about the last week or so, since my other video, I've really done a whole lot of nothing. I mean, I did those couple backgrounds and colored them in and all like that. And the next day, I just put it down. I said, you know, I'm just not even going to fool with it. And like I said, my husband is still coughing really bad for the after effects of that COVID. And he can't seem to get rid of that cough. And he just finally got some medicine yesterday, and he started taking it, but we'll just have to see. I mean, you start taking medicine, and all this medicine, you know, he said makes him sleepy and makes the back of his eyes hurt, and you know, it's just, you know, I mean, you gotta choose your battles. Either you want to cough all day or you want your eyes to hurt. I mean, I don't want either one myself, but it's the same way with women's medications. That's beautiful. And actually, I can remember, I don't know, maybe a year ago, they had a big one of these and something, and I remember making a picture out of it. I would have to go back through my books because I did have a Instagram account where I could just, if I wanted to pull that picture up, I could just slide up. And I kept saying to myself, I had over 1,000 pictures out there on Instagram. And, I just love flipping through my pictures every now and then. I said, yeah, that reminds me of such and such. And I'll just flip back through and say, well, I don't rightly remember exactly how I did it. So I'll flip through, and that was kind of like my storage from all my pictures. And then my account got hacked. And, now that person's trying to make money off of it. I mean, I wasn't making a dime off of it, but, if they can, all the power to them. But I hope they can live with their conscience. But, it's a good thing I have all these journals here that, I still have all my memories in. So it's not total loss, but it ain't like I can just, I can thumb through and just find, what I'm looking for. Well, and on Instagram too, I had developed a lot of friendships and from other countries and all over the United States and Canada, and I spoke with other artists, and I just love the camaraderie. When all of us artists can come together and say, hey, we all have a bond, whether it's all, whether we love collaging or just doing art, or, whether you just like cutting out pictures or taking pictures, or, just whatever art it is you do, or whether it be, I've developed people that, whether it's watercolors, whether it's acrylics, whether it's oil. I've tried a whole lot of different people's techniques and followed a whole bunch of people. And, I love their ideas, and I love incorporating their ideas and, putting my spin on things. This Vogue, I noticed Kim was on one of my YouTube shorts I was watching, I guess, trying to show everybody that she's with Vogue now. Well, she probably has been for years, but I guess not on the shorts. And what really kind of surprised me, the Kardashians, had that TV show, and then they quit their TV show. And I thought, okay, they're tired of people being in their house and being in their business 24/7. But now it's like every one of them are on the YouTube shorts. It's like they're all trying to, all the sisters and the mothers trying to compete with each other. And it's kind of like they've taken over the YouTube shorts. I thought maybe they would kind of enjoy being out of the limelight. There's Snoop Dogg. Being out of the limelight. That's just like the one over there I had before, where she had on the orange, and that they had the orange pocketbook. That might be fun to either add new faces or not, or, you know, keep the same ones they have. And so you can always use the legs. I know they're a bit long. They almost take up the whole page. I think I've already cut these ladies out one time. I was sort of thinking maybe that was my fruit and stuff I cut out, maybe not. Oh, that's Amanda Gorman. She has kind of a funkiness to her. That'd be great if she had on, you know, if you could see the colors of the dress. Or if all that goes, I guess you could take your Posca pen and color in parts of her dress. That might be a cool background. She'd be a good picture because there's nothing actually in front of her. Once you cut her out, maybe add another head, maybe. Wow, look how thick that woman's shoes are, and hers too. That would be all I would need. I would break my neck. I like her, but, you know, like I said, you know, if you're going to use her, you know, I would, you know, take the magazine apart. And that way you could get the whole picture. You would just have to put, you know, something, a vase, a flower, or something over top of her knee if you really wanted to cover that up. Or, you know, you could put another model standing right here this way. Or, you know, you could cut all three of them out together and lay them over top of her. I don't know what that is. Guess that's Kim. Is that Kylie or one of them? Not Kylie, but Kendall. That kindly reminded me of Michael Jackson there for a second. really did think they was going to show more about Kim. Maybe they will. A bunch of great things. I opened these things up, put them all around in my craft room. The next day you can just smell it. More butterflies. Ooh, I like the graphics of that. I don't know really what color background, but I would love to cut them out all together, including the couch. Maybe a big yellow background somehow or something. I'll have to play around with that. I wonder if they'd look good with the pink or the sky blue or... Wait a minute, what are we building here? Oh, it's a flip through. Oh, cool. I guess it's going to be I'm thinking it's a flip through of her boxing. Oh, so cool. That is so cool. And it's perforated. How many pages is it? Wow, that'd be neat. Interactive magazine. Goodbye to all that. I can't wait till we can say goodbye to all that COVID. I think we're here in North Carolina, well, where I live, we're going to, I think, lift the mask mandates as of March 1st, and I think they've made it kind of optional in schools. Which everybody has their opinion about that, and all I can say is, if you think you need to wear one, wear one. That's all I can say. Just to each his own. If you need to cover up, cover up. You know, help yourself. Oh, that's cool. I may cut her out. I think wherever it was, I seen, what was it, a couch or something white to sit on. I may put her on that. Oh, love that. That's pretty neat. That's neat. That's neat, and she's neat. And is that Kindle? Yes, it looks like Kindle. Got some long braids. That would kind of be a good one to add a Diane Reevely head to. So it would be this one. I guess all these would be good to add another head. Is that Cindy Crawford? I guess it. I'm going to say it's Cindy Crawford. It says Crawford leans into the subtle ribbing of a figure hugging. Wow, that's different. Kind of reminds me of Boy George for some odd reason. That would be cool if you cut out all these little figures and, you know, kind of, you know, maybe put 8 or 10 of them on one page. They're pretty neat. They may look good with a black background. You could even put her on that same page with the black background. It's almost hard to say. Well, I just had an idea when I seen her. I was thinking about the lady with the long braids. Maybe somehow cut some of the braids off and have them coming out of the back of her bun or something like that. That's just a thought. I guess these are her kids. I was looking at a video this morning. It was showing one where her, maybe this one, the oldest one, I'm assuming, was doing some artwork, and she's really good. I don't know. I'm not too impressed. It doesn't, I don't know, whatever she's posing or something doesn't flatter her figure. all these tongue twisters. Somehow use that. I know one thing, I just got to get busy. I got to get back into collaging some more. That's kind of neat how she did that, the YSL. That's kind of neat. I like that. It's just, you know, it's odd and weird and, you know, it's out of the norm. I think that would look neat with one of the Diane Reevely heads on it. Can't think who the, let's see, Jenner's Razor Sharp Fendi coats. I don't know who the kids are. And that's actually her too, Kendall. It's a cool red chair. If you didn't want Kindle sitting on it, you know, you can change it out. Oh, love the green. Love the green. You know, this inspires me, you know, to you know, when you go make a page, you can get your cues from that, you know, all different colors of green and yellow. You see how they have the grass, and you know, actually she might look good on top of that, and then actually cut the stick out as well and put on the page somehow. You could even cut her out and stick on the page. Maybe over here, and then stick the apples, you know, have her down first and then the thing of apples on top of it, kind of like she's faded into the background. I believe that's all for today, guys, and I hope you'll hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.